The Israeli government has approved a new law in the Knesset enforcing the Prime Minister to turn to a public referendum in which the people will vote in regards to any concessions made in a future peace agreement with the Palestinians. We went out onto the street to ask citizens of Israel how they felt about being given the right to decide upon their own future.
I think the new law is kind of great because it's representing the point of democracy. It will give the people a chance to decide about their future because it's a big decision for the state of Israel. The opinion of many people should be the right one. I don't think the politicians have the right tools to decide for us.
I think it's the best thing that can be here because our Knesset is divided. And it happens sometimes that the wings are not voting the way they should vote, and the population is the best way to make the right decision.
It gives people the opportunity to focus on one important matter. Sometimes in election, you have to decide whether you want to focus on the financial topics or the social topics and many more. And this referendum gives you the chance to actually vote on one matter that is highly, highly important.
There's nothing more democratic than asking the people what they want. This is the direct democracy. This is what the Greek were doing in the first place. This is the basis of all democracies. This is exactly one of the cases that a referendum should be implemented, exactly because of the Israeli political system, which is very unstable usually and very, very unrepresentative.
Obviously, giving up territory is a very, very sensitive issue. The public must be consulted, but the public must also be consulted on other issues that the government deliberately doesn't consult the public about.
All of the Israelis we spoke to truly believed it was their right to vote on the future of their state, despite the fact that they may not be equipped with the knowledge, the skill, or the tools to decide about such large-scale national matters.
The public is more informed than it used to be, and the media is a lot more extensive than it was in the old days. There's a lot of outlets there that don't come from official sources.
The Israeli population has the tools to make a stand, because you can actually take information whenever you want. There is so many media channels, official, unofficial, blogs, internet, that you can always find information and make a stand.
There are enough smart people in the country to make the right decision, and we don't have to go any 4 years to vote and let the parties to make the decision.
The people have the tools to make this kind of decision, especially in Israel. Israelis are very, very political people. They usually know what they want and why they want it.
I would definitely go to vote in such a case. I think everybody should, because you have the internet now, so you can do it in very sophisticated way through your iPhone, through your computer. So I think everybody can get the chance to vote.
It is assumed that Netanyahu pushed this new referendum law at this time in order to ease the contempt many Israelis feel in regards to Israel's first concession or confidence-building gesture of agreeing to the release of over 100 Palestinian prisoners in preliminary peace talks which began this past week. For JN1, I'm Sivan, Raviv, Israel.